Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day today. This is our last day in this park for cleaning up. Everything's cleaned up. All the campsites are done. Bathrooms are all done. Everything's done. But you know, some things always wind up breaking, don't they? Look at this. My dog leash. Yeah, when you put 100 pounds plus of dog on a 110-pound cable that's actually a strap, it was kind of worn out. It had a little chip on it. And he goes after at a full run, tied to an immovable object like a 24,000-pound bus, something's going to give. And it did. So luckily, I've got another one at the post office. Just came in today over at Penguin. So I'll be going over there and picking up that. But today's moving day. So we're going to get moving. Are you ready to move? Yep. Okay. Well, we're going to get on the bus and we're going to get moving. So let's go. Come on, get on. Can you get on? There you go. Go on in and get your seat. Time to get this thing moving. Yep, time to get moving. Let's see if this is going to start. I haven't started this thing in 3 or 4 days. Should start fine. It sat on the lot for 3 months before it started, didn't it? You ready to move? Let's close the door. And get it started and make sure the brakes release. There she goes. All right, ready to start? Ready to go? Okay, here we go. Brake release. One nice thing about it though, since they redid this, the brakes release faster and there's no noise. They're pretty quiet. So we're gonna move on here. Enjoy the ride. Well, look. Hey, we're already at our campsite. Oh, we'll get this thing turned up the corner. It's gonna make it. Oh, barely. There he goes. I see what people with big RVs have trouble with. The corner's tight. And then backing up is into the trees. All right, here we go. Now we're cleared everything. Well, that's it. We have moved to a different campsite. You're probably thinking like, well, that wasn't much of a move. Well, no, it really wasn't. I had a change of plans come in today. My boss came by and he goes like, hey, I get the okay. You can stay in this campground for 10 more days and work on the bathrooms. Like I said, I got to paint bathrooms. So there's 3 campgrounds on this lake that I've got to paint bathrooms. He said, you got the okay to just stay here. We'll bring you paint. I've got the company truck still, and we'll paint some bathrooms, which makes more sense. Instead of me driving 40 miles away to another campground and getting in the company truck, driving 40 miles back over here to paint the bathrooms or paint a bathroom and drive back over there and then back over here to do another one. Why not just stay here? So we're in our favorite spot, number 7, which is the overlook. It's got the back of the lake, and I'll show you some more of that as we get set up. But I moved everything over here. Almost got the canopy to bring down. I won't need it over here because there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of shade. So I have to worry about solar more than I do shade, which is not too bad of a thing. There's little Zen down there hiding in the trees. He likes the trees, number 7. He digs a little spot he can lay in, and there he goes. He's laying down. See, he's got shade over here and trees over on the other side. He doesn't have any. So I'll show you where I came from. That's number 6. And right over there, between the trees, you can see our awning, our canopy. That's where I was parked. And then, so now I'm over here in the trees. It's a nice day, cloudy, chance of rain, but I think for the rest of the week. So we'll see how much bathrooms we get painted. I know one of them has to be painted on the inside, and 3 of them have to be painted on the outside. So we'll just kind of wing it as we go along. But I think tomorrow maybe we'll take a trip to Panguitch to the post office, because I've got my Amazon stuff came in, and one of them is that dog leash that broke. So I was planning ahead because I thought that was getting kind of weak. And sure enough, you put Mr. Big Bones here. And, you know, like I said, had a full run, and he snapped it. That's his first one he snapped. We're down here at the lake, enjoying our free time, and Zen and I are having a sit-off. I'm sitting on a log, and he's sitting way over there, as Pyrenees do. I got to keep an eye on him, though, because he will wander off up into the trees, into the forest, or down the lake, or somewhere. It's like, oh, he's moving. So I guess I won the sit-off. But that's what Pyrenees do. They wander. As you can tell, not a bad view. Got a lake, got trees, got a dog. Frozen pizza from last night. I only ate half of it because I can't eat as much pizza as I used to. I used to eat a whole thing by myself. And a beer. Why not? It's my last official night of doing campo stuff. And then tomorrow I start on painter. So we're going to have ourselves a beverage. This is the moon juice that Camper left for me this summer. And eat some pizza. And someone can have some crust. Can't you? And we're going to enjoy the view and the peace and quiet. Wow, things change quickly around here, don't they? My boss just came over to pick up the trailer, and he goes, guess what? I said, what? I can now stay here for 30 days instead of 10. Man, I think I'm going to enjoy it. So, but we can move anytime once we get the bathrooms clean. I've got 4 bathrooms that have to be cleaned in this area in 4 campgrounds. And so it's going to take a little time, but Forest Service gave the okay to me to stay here for 30 days. And I'm going like, man, it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. So, cheers. Was that pizza good? You got these little crusts. Right now we've got to go through and set up my mouse catching system. What are you licking me for? I've already caught 14 mice since the bus has been back and under the hood. So I've got to get ready for some more because they're out. And I think it's because maybe it's the hibernation season coming up. So they're gathering food and things. But yeah, we got to go set up some mouse traps and keep my wiring protected under the hood. I guess now that I moved, I might be here for a little while. I got to set up some housekeeping things. Like I had to move my fire pit. But look what I found when I came back down here. Look at there. 1 1/4 pound Pittsburghs. I think that's Harbor Freight. Yep. Hatchet. Laying over there up in the trees. I saw the handle sticking up out of the one log up there. And got a hatchet. Now I've got a couple of those. I don't think I trust it much to cutting this stuff, but that's pretty good. So I got to chop up some wood so I have a fire. I didn't realize that I burned all my wood because I thought I was having to leave. Not a problem. There's plenty around. We'll find some more. And got the mouse trap set. And I read somewhere that instead of using like cheese or peanut butter, somebody recommended that you use like cotton off of a cotton tip, Q-tip, and stick it in those mouse trap because it's now nesting season again, and they rather have that, so that's a little harder for them to get out. I haven't tried that. I just use peanut butter. Seems to work. Well, anyway, we're gonna get ourselves ready for the evening, and I'm going to do some dishes because I was put that off too until I got set up in camp. But now I'm set up in camp. I was getting ready to burn some wood, and I looked at this piece of bark, and look at this intricate pattern inside this piece of bark. It's just a piece of an aspen tree, but underneath it, I thought it was someone's wallet when I first saw it laying on the ground, because this just looks like a carving of some sort. And I've got my canopy down, put away. My old site's all cleaned up, and I'm going to sit down here and enjoy the new site. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys on around the lake.